Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we have the class event, I'm pretty sure, so let's go check it out. I'm just gonna play again once again today. Haven't seen you guys in a little while. It's probably been the longest you guys have been out without me, so did you miss me? We had that After Dark live stream like Tuesday. It was actually Wednesday morning, so it's the Wednesday video. But it was as early as it gets on Wednesday. And now here we are a little bit late on Thursday. So does absence make the heart grow fonder? Because it's been over 24 hours probably since you've seen me. Or something like that. I can't. Who cares? Whatever. It's been a day and it's been a long time. Let's go with this class event. So I'm going to do the class event first. And then I may do some regular play after that. So I'll let you know when the class event's over. We'll do the no challenge, and let's get started. So let's go to the games menu. It's the night class, so it's not a good class. It may be the worst class in the game, honestly. So just do your free battles, please. Let me remind me to change my medals, by the way. As far as the campaign, I am almost done. I should get it done today. I got to do 4 more difficulty 8 Swords Edge Explore runs. And I got to do the adventure board today. And then one more thing. And I'll be done. So, probably be done today. Also, by the way, I've got all my notifications and messages turned off on PS4. Just send me a message in the comments. That's the main place to send me messages, is the comments. People want me to start a Discord or whatever. Why would I do that when I could get comments on my YouTube channel that actually help me out? I mean, I know Discord, you can all get on there and chat together and everything, but you can do that in the comments too, kind of. Like, I don't get the difference. I mean, I'm on Discord for EverQuest. I know what it is. It's not like I don't. But, like, why would I, you know? I'd rather, like, you guys talk in my comments. But whatever. Just a thought. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not always right about everything, and I don't claim to be. Alright, come on. Let's get into this. Night class event, class trial, whatever you want to call it. Not buying anything in the shop. Not a good class. Just get your 25 gems for doing the free battles. That's what I'd recommend. Let's sort by base rarity, like always. And should we just use the Dawnbringer again? You guys gonna get the point eventually? 'Cause that's probably what I'm gonna do. Dawnbringer, troops. Let's look for yellow troops. And we got Circuit and Hadley, so we can make ourselves a knight and just get double the experience. And start with a half mana. Sir Gawain, blue gems and brown gems. Let's go with this. Actually, I don't know. Should I? Is there? Yeah, because nobody else has any colors that would help us anyway. So we'll put Circuit and Hadley at the bottom, the 2 Sir Gawains in the middle, and the Dawnbringer at the top. And for our banner, we're going to do a double yellow something. Double yellow brown, double yellow red would be great. Minus green, there we go. Class, we're going to do knight, just because we can start with a half mana start. Unless you want to do some other half mana start class, then, or whatever. Honestly, these class events, just level up a class that you want to level up. You would think that Dawnbringer is a staff. It seems more like a staff to me, but I think it's actually a sword. Isn't that weird? Barrier at the start of battle. Light storm. Oh yeah, let's go. We'll do the no, so don't worry. I know the one thing, I've been showing Dawnbringer a lot lately though, right? But on the other hand, I've also been doing the no almost every time. So you can't say anything about me using Dawnbringer because I do a whole other team without it every single time I use it. Alright, we got, let's do this. And this. Just gonna charge on through this, see how quickly we can get to the no. Then I'll let you know, hey, this is the no. We'll do a few battles. And that's the cutoff point for the normal video. And then I'll do my normal play for the day, and I'll actually just record. Red. Might as well kill this guy. Yellow. We got a lot on yellow. And there we go. Later on, those two middle troops will help more. They'll make a bunch of blue and brown. Blue for the Dawnbringer, brown for the Sir Quentin Hadley. Alright, starting with half mana. Starting with the Light Storm. Two things that you see? Light Storm right there. Half mana start up here. That's the main ingredients for this team, really. Other than the Dawnbringer, of course. The double yellow red banner. Just take some yellow. Bleed over to everyone else. One shot. So not much to explain. Later on, you'll be using your Sir Gawaine's and your Sir Quentin Hadley's a little bit more to get your Dawnbringer back up. But just match yellow, match red. Yellow's the priority because you got the most bonus on it. Could do this for fun because he's got an extra turn. And then, boom, we didn't even need the Dawnbringer. So you could use Sir Quentin Hadley as your main damage dealer if you want. Because he is doing some good work right now, too. And my computer decided to make a noise for no reason. I think, who knows why. Got back into EverQuest yesterday, a little bit. Kind of like spun my wheels all day, though. But I dipped my toe back in. I feel okay about it. So we'll make some progress today, maybe. But Gems of War first, always. Let's take this yellow and hope that a yellow also falls from the sky up there. Advanced tactics. Did not happen, but you got to give yourself the best chance. There we go, and I still didn't change my medals. Why didn't you guys tell me? Why didn't you guys tell me to change my medals? What's wrong with you today? Yeah, so how long was that? So, Wednesday morning at like 1 a.m., let's say. So, this morning at 1 a.m. was 24 hours, right? So, it's been over 24 hours since you guys have seen me. Unless you watch the EverQuest, which I really appreciate. And I needed to do a shout-out, so I'll probably add it on to the front of this video. Sorry. There's 2 shout-outs, I think. At least 1. I think Duke. So, sorry, Duke. I will add it on to the front, so you probably already heard it. Or I'll wait till tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Because I really appreciate it. We're getting up there, you guys. We might do an incentive for 50 members. That could be our next thing. I just don't want to bombard you guys with so many incentives and, like, begging. I don't want to be like Gems of War, where I'm always begging you for money. Like, I don't always want to be. Of course, it's something I'm going to do every 3 months, every 6 months, whatever. We'll have an incentive, something fun. That isn't always about money. It was about subscribers last time. And you guys get stuff for becoming members, so it's not like it's not like you just give me money and you get nothing. I guess Gems of War could say the same thing. They're giving you fake pixels on your screen to spend. I love this mute button. Can barely tell when I press it. I'm sure you just, like, somebody will say, I could tell. It's seamless. I press it, it's like immediate, and then I press it again, and I'm right back. Okay, let's get this done. Normally I'd probably, like, cut out a little bit of this, maybe. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I guess it depends how annoying it gets. Because this is definitely not the funnest thing. I would never say Dawnbringer is the funnest thing to use. It's just convenient and, you know, solid. Dawnbringer is a solid weapon. Like, as solid as you can get. There's other weapons that are better, yes. But it's so solid, super solid. You rely on this thing. You know? You may have a buddy, like, let's say you're moving. Here's my metaphors again. Let's say you're moving, right? You got your jacked up friend. He's, like, super strong. He's, like, a strong man. But, you know, it's 50-50 chance whether he'll show up or not. But when he shows up, man, he's going to crush it. Then you got your brother, you know? He's not jacked up, but he'll show up every single time and put in just as much work as you. So he's not going to be the star of the show, but he'll be reliable, right? So that's what Dawnbringer is. He's your brother. He's the reliable one. He'll always show up when you call him, and he'll get the job done. He's not the jacked up freak that'll get it done faster, but may not show up at all. Like Rope Dart. Rope Dart's the jacked up freak that'll win the whole battle by himself, but may not even show up sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's like you want that, and you hope it comes, but it's not as reliable. Like, you gotta hope it does its thing. Hope it feels like doing it that day. Because if it does, man, woo, game changer. But Dawnbringer's your brother, you know, the one that's reliable. You know that he's gonna be there. You can just count him in before you even ask. Like, alright, it's me. It's Faceless One. It's John, you know, I'm not gonna start naming people. Then there's the freak. The big muscles. That if he comes, it's gonna be awesome, but can we get him to come? I don't know. Somebody put in the comments, who's the freak with the big muscles? That is it Tim? I'm having like my own live chat right now. Is it funny, huh? Remember, live stream Saturday morning. It's probably, to be honest, going to be like 8 a.m. I've been getting later and later, but it's still pretty early. Like, once I'm starting at like 10 a.m., you can say something. But for now, we're still starting in the single digits, which nobody else does, ever. So, as long as I'm still starting in the single digits, I think it's pretty early. So, it used to be like 5 a.m., though, and it's slowly crept to like 7:59. So I understand, it's definitely getting later every weekend. It's a combination of things, you know. I notice that I get more viewers the later that I start, is one thing. Just some days I needed more sleep is the other thing. And maybe I just didn't feel like getting up is probably a lot of it. But I still have that responsibility nagging at me, so I do still get up. But I could justify waiting till like 8 a.m. Anyway, this is pretty self-explanatory. The yellow, we want all yellow troops on our team, right? Dawnbringer's going to do most of the work. Sir Quentin Hadley starting us with 50%. Sir Gawain's there to do blue and brown if we need it. And summon also if we need it. But mostly it's the Dawnbringer's show, just casting. See, like right now, finally we get to use our Sir Gawain, right? We could match that yellow, but it's not going to get us totally up. So might as well try to get an extra turn with Sir Gawain. Back-to-back Sir Gawains, even better. And now we have it. Plus, he does brown, which gets Sir Quentin Hadley up. Alright, where are we at here? Rewards, we have 15, so this is our last set. So we'll do the no now. See, it didn't take that long, right? Alright, edit teams. We're going to get rid of everything. And we will do the no. Alright, so base rarity. That's not base rarity. This is. Did I still not change my medals, guys? Yeah, I did. I'm tripping. Just making sure, because the no definitely needs some medals. Alright, so once again, base rarity. Alright, so we cannot use Champion of Anu. We cannot use Dawnbringer. We cannot use Lady Mirana. We cannot use Queen Jezebel. We cannot use Sir Quentin Hadley. That's a heartbreaker right there. Queen Jezebel and Sir Quentin Hadley, can't use those. Can't use we can't use Ulf Harrigan. We can use Queen's Herald. So this is the first troop we can use for the no. Deal 45 damage to an enemy. There's a 50% chance to summon Queen Jezebel. So we could get Queen Jezebel by summoning Queen Jezebel. It's not bad. You could also do a team with her, I think would be decent. You know? Maybe Sir Quentin Hadley, like 2 Queen Jezebels and a weapon. Would be okay. But that's not no. Gain 40 life and barrier, then deal 8 damage to the enemy. 8 damage, that's nothing. Steal a quarter of an enemy's armor, then deal 45 damage. We might still be using Sir Gawain here. I think it's really important for a no to have a summon, just in case. Plus it's a mana generator. Throw him over there. I didn't know he wasn't legendary. He's epic. Barrier an ally and give 36 armor to them. If the ally is a knight, give double the effect. Knight Coronet. Maybe Knight Coronet. Remove all purple gems. Deal 38 damage to the first enemy, boosted by gems removed. Wolf Knight's okay. You could, maybe use Wolf Knight. Man at Arms, maybe. 7 yellow gems. Uses brown, at least. What about this? I like this guy. We got, like, all mana generators other than Knight Coronet right now. I do like some Vanguard. This is almost like the no for the World event. It's pretty close. What was the weapon we were using? Oh, it was the, man, it's gonna be so close. It's gonna be like the same. So, what are we gonna do here? Let's go. It's almost the same thing. That stinks, but, it is what it is. I mean, that's kind of how these things go. Knight ally. What is it? Blue and red gems for each knight ally. We could make our whole team knights. Sword's Edge. Blue and yellow for Sword's Edge. You could either do that, or blue and yellow is like our damage dealer too, so I think we're gonna do this again. Sir Gawain is so blocked, though. He's, like, super blocked. So... But Vanguard might do so much yellow that it bleeds over into Sir Gawain, so that's not a big deal. I think that's okay. Alright, our banner, we got 2 red, 2 yellow, 2 blue. I might just go with the double red, double green. Didn't I say that in the World Event video, too? Let's go with, we got a yellow storm, so double yellow, blue. If we got it. It's minus red, though. What's the color we're missing again? See, we did this, I feel like we've already done this no this week. I feel bad, like it's the same thing. Double yellow, brown. Wouldn't be too bad. I think we used that last time. This, though, was so tempting last time, and it's still tempting this time. Alright, so pretty much the same thing, guys. We don't have to use Knight class, though, right? Because, well, yeah, we kind of do, because then we'll be Sword's Edge, and it will help our weapon. Alright, we'll just stay as a Knight. We changed our banner, though, and we aren't using any Mythics or Legendaries, or Dawnbringer. So... sometimes that happens. I've said that before, that sometimes the class event team will be exactly what the world event team is. That does happen. This is a good example of it. I don't think it's exactly the same. I think we used 2 Knight Coronets in the world event team. But we also have a medal that helps in the... we're not using any potions here. We don't have any special medals or anything, so we gotta think about what if, you know, the worst. What if the worst case happens? Ooh, that was nice. Got a kill. Alright, so this guy destroys a row, creates 6 yellow gems boosted by blue gems destroyed. So first thing you can think is, if I destroy a row, like right here, I could get red. I could get red from this. But the more blue you destroy, the better. So there's 3 blue right here with 1 yellow. I might do that. See how much it does. See, it did an extra turn, so we need yellow quite a bit too. See how Sir Gawain's getting up? I thought he wouldn't because he's so mana blocked, but we just think we're gonna have so much yellow that I think it's gonna be okay. Plus, we don't really need to cast him unless we need to cast him. Like we need a summon. So we still got this guy again. Bang, extra turn. So once again, I almost like this team better than my other one. Dawnbringer's kind of boring sometimes. So when I make the no, 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 and it's almost as good, it's pretty fun. Got a brown. Let's do green, or yellow into green. Yeah, blue extra turn. Now we can do our Knight Coronet. So there's 10 purple on the board. That's pretty good. Pretty good value. Yeah, let's get up our sword. Now, this is going to make blue and yellow, which is great. Got a ton of blue and yellow. Let's kill this guy so he doesn't do anything to us. Definitely Knight Coronet. The more times you cast him, like the less damage he does, because he keeps taking purple off the board, and that's what he does damage based on. But he also eventually does double damage to one enemy, so he does a lot of damage at first, then he does a little bit less, and then he does double to one. So it's like a hill. See, watch this. Boom. All of his damage got concentrated on that one enemy. So that's a weird troop. Like, the more purple on the board, the more damage he does. But then the second time you cast him, there's probably not a lot of purple on the board, so he does less damage. But then, like, the third time you cast him, he probably concentrate all his damage onto one enemy, so it's a lot of damage again. Kind of a weird troop. I guess there's probably other troops that do the same, but it's not like a normal... Alright, we got purple into red. We also have red into brown. We also have a purple extra turn, might as well. Even though we're taking purple off the board, it just set up a red extra turn, so why not? A brown and a brown extra turn. So that one purple extra turn that we don't have any purple, we're taking purple off the board for Knight Coronet. They would have took it if I didn't take it. So you got to think like that. Like, I'm taking this because they would take it if I don't take it. Then, after I took it, it set up 2 other extra turns that I didn't know would happen. So it was a good thing. Even though we just did less damage there, we wouldn't have been up to do that damage. And now we can cast our sword. Or cast this if we want. Which one should we do? Yellow and blue. And this one's going to make a bunch of yellow. We got 3 blue right here. I'm going to do this. Get up the Knight Coronet with the extra turn. Let's go ahead and do this. Kill him. Now we'll do this. And extra turn. Concentrate damage. Working well. So you don't have to have mythics and legendaries to do this. And like I've been saying on the no, if you have Sir Quentin Hadley or Queen Jezebel, take off this guy and plug him in. You can figure it out yourself. What does Sir Quentin Hadley do? He starts everyone else with 50% mana start and does other stuff too. But this guy's just a mana generator with a summon, so Sir Quentin Hadley could be plugged in easily. Queen Jezebel gives everyone mana. That's what he's doing. Other than his summon, I mean, if you really, really, really want that summon, you can leave him on there. But if you have Queen Jezebel or Sir Quentin Hadley, you could easily plug him in here. Or Champion of Anu, I guess, if you want to plug in that. It's pretty easy to plug in a mythic or a legendary to these teams. Because like I've been saying, like, most people are probably going to have at least one mythic or legendary from this restriction. Alright, so here this is pretty... We might want to look at destroying a row that gives us a match. Because all the ones we're going to destroy only have one blue in them. So we could, like, do this one and get the yellow, or this one and get the yellow. So I think I'm going to do this one and get the yellow. You could set up extra turns with this, too. That was nice. I might have been able to cast this and still get that extra turn by removing the purple, but I went with the safe bet. We're getting deep and deep and deep and deeper. I don't know what I was saying there, but that's all, folks. We're getting deeper and deeper, so of course the Knight Coronet isn't going to do one-shot type damage eventually. Depends how much purple's on the board and whatnot, how many troops are left. Alright. This is starting to be difficult because we're getting towards the end of the challenge, which is always the fun part. Brown into green. We got blue and red here. And hopefully yellow into yellow, maybe. Nope. But concentrated damage. You see what I mean there at the end? You could put 2 Knight Coronets, I guess, but I kind of like having... The one's been doing just fine. And I like having that summon on the end, just for extra safety for you. I don't need it, but you might need it. You never know. And I kind of like having it there. Let's do brown into blue and hope for a sky yellow. I don't think it's going to work out like that exactly, but it's alright. Can do red into yellow here. If you don't know what I mean, then just pause, just like rewind and put it in slow motion. Red into yellow. You always want to try to get multiple matches every time. You don't want to just, oh, here's brown, let's match brown. You kind of want to get multiple matches anytime you can. Alright, so we got Vanguard. That means destroying a row with blue in it. Which we have 4 blue up here. Hopefully that is enough to, you know, be worth it, since there's 2 yellow in that row also. Looks like it was. Knight Coronet. Removing purple. We don't use purple at all, so that's even better that it removes purple, because we don't use it. Yeah, now we get to cast this guy. Alright. Got us a little bit of mana there. Put some blue and brown on the board. Stuff we need. We could take this green and get our sword up and hope for a sky brown. Didn't happen, but we got our sword up. Let's kill this Vow Raven, even though I don't think we even need it. Didn't kill it, but you're dead. Now it's dead. Okay, this row has 4 blue in it. Let's go. Should give us an extra turn on yellow. Nope, it did not. Wow. Knight Coronet. Almost always gets a kill. Almost. Got to cast him again, so that's good. We got to cast him like 3 times. There we go. Didn't lose a single troop. Didn't have any trouble at all, and that's it. These last 2 battles, don't do them. Right? Unless you want to get the class experience, I guess. We got our 25 gems. If I do these last 2 battles, it doesn't matter what I pick. I might get a Vow Raven, but think about it. If you do 2 battles, and then you get a Vow Raven, you're going to get to do 2 more battles. I guarantee you won't get 3. You're not going to get 2 Vow Ravens in a set of 5. So there's no way you make it to the next reward. So it's just a waste of time, except for, you know, getting class experience. So yeah, that was the no. That's where I would normally quit. So like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for, what's tomorrow? The new faction. New faction. For once, it's not at the same time as the new Mythic, so we get to concentrate just on the new faction, Hellgate. So I'll see y'all tomorrow for that. Hopefully, I'll try to get up early for that one. If I was ever going to get up early for something, it's Monday, it's Saturday, it's Friday. Those are the days. Every other day, I don't really... Tuesday's probably the next one. And Sundays, like, I don't care. I'll get up whenever because it's just a spoiler video. Wednesday sometimes doesn't matter that much either. Thursday is probably the third least. So that's today. But anyway, that is it for the class event. Pretty much the same team you used in the world event. Or Dawnbringer. Alright, so now I'm going to do my campaign tasks. So I can do Adventurer. Finally. This was really time-gated this week. You had to do 2 dungeons and then 2 adventure boards. So the earliest you could get it done was... When's the earliest you could get it done? I guess you did 1 Monday, 1 Tuesday. And then you could have done the next one on Tuesday. You could have got it done Wednesday. Today's Thursday, so I'm... You know what I'm saying? Like, the earliest you could have got this done was Wednesday. Here I am on Thursday. That's not that bad. I'm hard on myself, guys. I'm hard on myself. If you're really hard on yourself, you'd be getting up earlier. Well, I need my sleep. Okay. Blow up the Leppy. And cast Fofo. Let's get this adventure board done. I need to check my time, though. So after this adventure board, I'll check my time. And then we'll proceed after that. Possibly. Depends how long we've been going. You guys know. You can look at the bottom of the screen. I missed an extra turn there. Did you see it? You guys know how long I've been going, but I don't. Isn't that weird? You can just look at the bottom of the screen at the progress timer thingy. Me, I have to stop the whole video to check it out because I didn't set any kind of timer. So I have to like save the video and then look at the capture and see how long I've been going and then restart up another capture. And luckily I can add 2 captures together on PS4, unlike my laptop. Which is probably possible some sort. I know it is. It's definitely possible in some sort of way, but the way I've been learning it so far, I don't know how to add two OBS captures together. I think I could do it, actually. I could probably do it. It's just a lot of work, and, like, I'd have to... It's like recording the same clips, like, 3 times. Like, I'd probably just, record something with OBS, right? Then save the clip. Record something else with OBS, right? Save the clip. And then run the clip on OBS again, or another, or ShareX. Run it again, and then run the other one right after it on the same recording. You know, like capture a window, or capture, you have to capture the right thing to be able to do that, I guess. So I could run them back to back, but it'd be like triple the work. I'm sure there's other ways. Like on PS4, all you do is you save a clip, and then you save another clip, then you take it to Share Factory, and you can just put them both right next to each other. For some reason, YouTube don't let you do that. You have to do everything before you load it to YouTube. You can't load it to YouTube and then fix it. You can do very little. You can, like, trim a little bit. I could be missing something, honestly, because I don't use the YouTube editor very much because it's not very intuitive. It's pretty bad. You can just trim a little bit. I don't even know if it lets you mute, like, certain parts of your video. I don't even know. I've had to do that before, but I think I forget how I did it. I think I did it in Share Factory. But yeah, after this one, I will check my time, and then we will either continue or not, or I'll let you know. I'll let you know either way. Plus, I got to put a shout-out on the front of this, so I need to leave, like, an extra few minutes on the front. Okay, so let's save it there. Let's grab our task so I don't forget. Swordmaster. Great, we just used a sword, Dawnbringer. So we could have been doing that the whole time. You never know, though. Alright, so... Okay, that was basically 35 minutes, so let's continue. Swordmaster and Intrepid Explorer. So we will take a team to difficulty 8, Sword's Edge with a sword. So what would that be? Oh, I got a team. Right? Let's do, once again, you see how important certain teams are? We got the Truffle Shuffle, not that. Well, I'll just use the Truffle Shuffle. So, let's get rid of this. This was just something I was using for the campaign. Don't copy that down. And then we need a sword. So, we definitely don't need swords edge troops. So clear the filter first of all. Then all weapon types we want a sword. I'm going to go with... See, we could have already been doing this twice already. We were just using Dawnbringer, and we were also using another sword. So that kind of stinks. If I had just done my adventure board first, we would probably already be done. What the heck? Where is Doomed Glaive not a sword? Is it a glaive? We got Doomed Blade. That's weird. I guess we could use this. Here, I got an idea. Never mind. Let's go. Let's go to, this one. And I'll just change this. This is also from a campaign, so don't think this is good or anything. Remove that. Put in this. Even though it uses the red that Phoenicia needs, Phoenicia always casts first, so it's not a big deal. Alright, so we're using a sword, and we're doing difficulty 8 Sword's Edge. So we're trying to complete both of these tasks at the same time. Purple extra turn. Leprechaun. Phoenicia. Which of course isn't going to one-shot. That's what the Doomed Blade is supposed to help with, but... maybe not. Blue into red. Green into red. Always try to get multiples. There we go. Well, it's taking 2 shots. But we're using a sword. And we're doing difficulty 8. You could probably... nah. See, you can't use Rowan because... usually Rowan needs, like, Shield of Urskaya or something like that, which is not a sword, so... Rowan would be the other thing. I was thinking Gobtruffle with Doomed Glaive, but I guess Doomed Glaive is not a sword. What is it then? A glaive? Is there actually a glaive? Is that a typing? I didn't even know that. That was good. We used we got Phoenicia up without using our Leprechaun. That's usually what you want to do if you have to do multiple shots, because she starts with half mana start. So you might as well just match to get her up the first time, and then Leprechaun to get her up the second time. You know what I'm saying? That's how the speedrunners do it in the pet battles. I guess we need 3 shots, though. Nice. 3 booty shots to make our booty bigger. We got that BL... what is it called? BBL? We gotta get that BBL, y'all. If you know what that is, put it in the comments. We gotta get our shots. Not the shot that you think I'm talking about. Well, maybe. Educational purposes. Remember to say that in every video. Should have said it in the EverQuest video yesterday, because I said the big bad word in that video. So if you haven't seen that video, and you want to hear some nasty language, go check it out. I was mad at somebody. What else is new, right? But yeah, tomorrow we got new faction. Probably missed an extra turn there. I know. Sometimes I like... oh well. Ooh yeah, look at that. Sometimes when I'm in a hurry, like... it's like, oh well, sometimes. What was I saying? New faction tomorrow. So that lady keeps on surviving. She is annoying. We finally get to use this, though. New faction tomorrow. Live stream Saturday. We're around 8 a.m. If I start earlier, I start earlier. It is what it is. I'm just going to say the later time. But that's what stinks. If I say the later time, then I'm probably going to let myself go to the later time. If I keep saying 7 a.m., that makes me feel bad when I start at 8 a.m. So I'll try to get up earlier. Now that if I say 8 a.m. now, it's going to make everything later because I'm going to not feel as bad. So I like to do what I say I'm going to do. Which, kind of a gray area. I always have a caveat when I say it. I'm not like, definitely, I will definitely be there at 7 a.m. on the dot. If I'm not there, then I'm not true to my word. No, I'm like, I'm going to try, and it might be a little bit later, and, you know, I'm never, like, firm. So that's what I'm telling you right now. Hey, it might not be till 8 a.m. It could not, maybe it won't be till 9 a.m. I don't know. It's going to be in the morning, though, in the single digits. It'll be Sinnycool's Saturday morning cartoons, somewhere between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. You just have to put your notifications on, that's all. That's the reason. I don't ask a lot for the notification bell, but that's the reason that you should. Because you never know when I'm going to go live. You know what day, and you know, like, around what time. But like the Gems of War After Dark, nobody knew, not even me, when that was going to happen. So you had to have your notifications on to make it there. It was almost like a secret live stream that only the notification people got to see. Like DC United and Adam. Just to name a few. They were there right away. They must have their notification bells on. Other people said they did not get notifications, which I totally believe that, so. Is it a foolproof method? Is it a foolproof method? No, it's not, but it'll, you know, help a little bit, hopefully. So I gotta do how many of these things? Difficulty 8? I almost want to switch my team. It hasn't been going as smooth as I thought it would. So that one troop keeps surviving. Take some skulls. Take some blue. We could do this. Bang. Bang energy. Boss chest. Nothing good, because it's only difficulty 8. Dang, I gotta do 3 more of those. Let's get it done. It's my main goal right now. Get this campaign done. Even though I wouldn't recommend anybody else doing the campaign unless you're spending the money on the pass. It's a waste of time if you're doing it for free. Honestly. I thought that was going to be how I felt when I first saw it. And yes, I think I can kill them all. So, don't need that extra turn. But yeah, it feels like if you're not paying for it, some people are smart and they figured that out. Even though they have a channel, they don't even show the campaign because they're not paying for it. I still do it. I don't really show it that often unless it's on this extra stuff. So why do I even do it? I really don't know why I do it. Just to have extra stats, I guess. There's nothing else, really, that you get from it. You just get a little bit extra stats. I'm getting like 2 or 3 extra magic and like 10 to 15 extra armor. 10 or so HP, maybe. 5 or 10 attack. I mean, and you don't even get it all until the very last week, like I was saying. Like the first week, first 2 weeks, first 3 weeks, first 4 weeks, you barely get anything. So it's not even worth it half the time for the stats. So if the only thing that you're doing the campaign for is the stats, and it's only worth it half the time, I have like nothing right now. Okay, we'll take blue, give them an extra turn. I love when the computer's like, take this, take this, take this, and it's like something that's gonna crush you in the face later. Blue and 2 red. We got this. But yeah, campaign, my honest opinion, is not worth it. It's a waste of time. It's also a waste of... I don't know if it's a waste of money. I just think anything on this game is a waste of money because you're paying for a video game. And I hate doing that. The only time I've ever spent money on a video game is like a monthly thing to play an MMO. That's it. Ever. Whenever somebody wants to buy V-Bucks or something, I get heated. I think it's so stupid. It's not even... It's like for an outfit. Or a dance. It's such a waste of money. That's how I feel when somebody pays for something in this game. You're buying like a Fortnite dance. You might as well be buying a Fortnite dance. They're almost making it so... Just to get a little bit of extra content and something new in this game, they're making you pay for it. Hopefully that doesn't lead to something even worse, like you can't play this game mode unless you pay us $5. We created this new fun game mode, but it costs $5 to play it. Like, what if that's their next thing? Because that's kind of how the campaign is. They made it to where it's so bad if you don't pay that it's barely worth it. Pretty much not worth it. So I could see them heading down that road to where they make a whole game mode with good rewards to entice you to buy it that you can't play at all unless you use real money. What they should do for offers and real money and stuff, they should give you like, I don't know, like cosmetic things, not like troops, not stats, not resources, just cosmetic things to make your character look awesome. Like maybe a different background for your character, like a rainbow or something you could buy. Or even like a pet that doesn't do anything, like it doesn't contribute to kingdom power or level, and it's like totally... Some of their pets are cosmetic, but they also contribute to kingdom level and power. Make pets that don't do anything, they're just there for show, and people can buy those. And make them... I don't know. Different hairdos that you could buy, I guess. Different hats, different armors. Like, they already have armors, but they could add more. They could do different things with that little spot up there, that's your portrait. Or maybe around the screen, they could add some stuff that you can put some, like... I don't know, little stickers around the edge of the screen. I don't know. Just cosmetic things. Why does it always have to be... The way they're doing it, I don't think is the right way. I wouldn't be mad at it if somebody could buy a rainbow backdrop for their troop, and it's only cosmetic, and they paid money for it, and that's the way that they're trying to get extra money. Then I wouldn't be mad at them for trying to squeeze a little bit extra money out of some people with cosmetic only stuff. But that's not how they're doing it at all. The campaign is the best example. If you don't pay for the campaign, it's not worth doing. And that's a game mode with rewards. You can be a certain VIP level, and you already have a win in arena. You're buying a win. They let you buy wins. They let you buy troops, they let you buy gems, they let you buy everything. They didn't even try to go down the cosmetic route. They just started it, oh well, let's let them buy stats. Let's let them buy mythic troops. Let's let them buy game modes, stats, and troops earlier than everyone else. That's what you do when the game is like dying. This game wasn't dying when they started that. So they started it way too early. Somebody came in from a dying game. A money man from a dying game came in and decided to start implementing, okay, well, we did this. On my game that's dead, we did this. Yeah, but you only did that because your game was dying, though. Like, that was something you did in the last year or two of the game's life cycle. Why would we implement that right in the middle of our life cycle to make us die sooner? That's how it feels. Alright, I wish I could get this done. Come on. That way I can concentrate on other things. Stuff like this, it's just annoying. It's not fun. It's a chore. There we go. I could probably be using a better team. But this is my idea, and I'm sticking with it. Alright, let's get up Phoenicia without using our leprechaun. Cast it. Now we use leprechaun. Hope it gets her almost all the way up. What? Are we minusing yellow or something? That was weird. There we go. Come on, that chick always survives. What's her problem? She's probably always has a barrier. There we go. She always survives. She's like Beyonce. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. That's that chick. She's Beyonce. Keep on surviving. Maybe I shouldn't do these longer videos. Then I start singing Beyonce. Alright, I don't know, man. You guys are getting the gist. I'm almost ready to just cut the video. You get the gist. What else can I say, really? Get up our Phoenicia. That was a good one right there. I could have done that a different way and it wouldn't have given me as much. I got lucky. Now Leprechaun. There we go. That's how it's supposed to go. Right there. Perfect. Sword Master. Ready to collect. Mini boss. That was a perfect battle. That's what I envision. Alright. We don't use purple. But whatever. Oh my. Still yawning? I missed purple extra turn. I'm not perfect. Oh my goodness. Stupid woman. Now she's dead. We got Mirage Queen that can clean up. If Doomblade doesn't... Alright, let's check our... So I need to do one more. Do you guys really want to see me do one more of those? I mean, you know I'm going to do it. What's the point? So, I'm definitely going to do this. You don't need to watch me do it. You can take my word for it. I'm just going to use the same exact team. You got the gist, right? So, that's what I'm going to do. See you guys tomorrow for the new faction, Hellgate. Should be fun. And then the live stream on Saturday, like 8 a.m., 7 a.m., something. It'll be in the single digits. That's all I can... Put on those notification bells. And, yeah, like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for that new faction. Maybe another video. I think I need one more other than my daily videos to get to 40 videos. And that's my goal. I'm going to have to check on that. Since I used my Gems of War After Dark as my video yesterday, I think I kind of screwed myself up by like one video. Because I was thinking that the Gems of War After Dark would be one of the extra videos. So now I need to do a whole nother video, probably. Could be Sekiro, could be EverQuest, though. So I need to check on that, see how many videos I got this month. If you count yourself, there's one at the very beginning that doesn't count. That one counts for last month, so you'd have to, like, if you counted the ones that it says are for this month, you have to, like, -1. Because one of them's for last month, because I started it the day before, and then it, like, bled into the next day. So I was counting that for last month. But anyway, you guys don't care about that. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.